Okay, today we're going to go over final consonants of words, the final sounds in words, and kind of emphasize which ones are voiced or unvoiced. Sometimes it's easy to forget and say a T instead of a D, or a B instead of a P, or an F instead of a V, those kind of things. And that's because those sounds are produced in the same place, but one of them would have the voice on. You can feel it tickle. It's vibrating, like b b b, da da da, ga ga ga, those kind of things. Versus not voiced, like a K sound, k k, or a T, t t t, or a P, p p p. So basically, today we're going to practice them. And if you can't hear the difference, because sometimes people can't, let's do a little test. So I'm going to say a word that you might interpret two different ways or mean two different things depending on whether you're hearing the voiced sound or the unvoiced sound. So here's the word. Cap. Cap. What was that final sound? Can you get it? It's a P. P, 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 cap. So it's the thing that goes on your head, the hat. All right. How about pig? Pig. What was it? A G, a voiced G. So it's the animal. Oink, oink, pig. How about ice? Ice. What was the final sound? S. 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 So it means the cold, frozen water that you put blocks of it into your drink. How about leave? Leave. It's a final V, the voiced V. That means to leave the house, leave the office. I went out. Okay, how about price? Price. That was a final S, so it means how much something costs. It's the price of something. All right, how about lose? Lose. That was a final Z. It means I've lost my watch. Did you lose yours? So that was a final Z. Okay, how about back? Back. That was a final K sound, or C, but spelled with a K, back. So that's unvoiced. K -k. Don't feel the vibration at all. Okay, how about leaf? Leaf. So that was an unvoiced F. It was an F sound. So it means the leaves that fall down from the trees. Okay, so when it's plural, leaves, then we have the voiced V. When there's just one leaf, then we have F, the unvoiced F. Leaf, leaf. I saw one single leaf fall down. All right, how about eyes? Eyes. So that's a final Z. That's a voiced Z sound. Z, Z. So it's the eyes that I see with. Eyes. Eyes. Cab. Cab. So that's a final B sound. Cab. Cab. It's like a taxi. Taxi cab. Cab. And the B is voiced. You can feel it tickle. Ba, ba. All right. Raise. Raise. That's a final Z sound. Raise. Z is voiced. Raise. Raise. I am going to raise the flag up high. Raise. Raise. Okay. Prize. Prize. That's also a final Z. Prize. He won first prize. He was first across the finish line. Prize. Prize. All right, how about bag? Bag. It's a final G. That's a voiced G. G, g, g. And it's like the sack, the bag, the container that I have my lunch in. right, how about loose? Loose. It's the final S, and it means when something is not tight, it is loose. Or, oh no, your horse is loose. You forgot to tie him up. Loose. Pick. Pick. It's a final K. It's unvoiced. And it means you're going to choose or pick which one you want. Do you want chocolate or vanilla? You pick. Pick. Race. Race. It's the final S. Unvoiced. He won the race. He got first place. He won the prize with a Z. And he won the race with an S. Okay, so let me just say each one of the pairs together and hopefully you can hear the difference. Cap, cab. Back, bag. Pick, pig. Race, raise. Ice, eyes. Loose, lose. Price, prize. Leaf, leave. Okay, hopefully you heard the difference between the voiced or unvoiced sounds, and keep in mind that you've got to get them right when you're talking, at least try to, so that people won't misunderstand what you're saying. Some words, it won't make a difference because that word can only be that word, right? But words like this, you can see where if you say the wrong final sound, your listener's going to be surprised. So hope this helps. Have a nice day. If you liked it, please subscribe. Thanks.